album out, The Devil May Care. I think I said that right.
That's right.
Right on. And Quitter Never Wins was the song that we were just playing. A Quitter Never Wins. And I don't know, it's because Tinsley is such a big name. Maybe Facebook just shut us down. Y'all overload the system. But it was still going live for everybody over YouTube, which is why I'm gonna say it again. It's always good to have the YouTube channel set up, which is in 1080p and is in high def, as well as the great sound. Facebook only let us do 720, which is, I don't know why they do that, but it's their rules. And for some reason, they just shut us down. I don't know why, but we were still going live over on YouTube. This time it wasn't our fault. We're good. Tinsley can't be here all day. For those of y'all that got to see him again, his new album came out today. The Devil May Cry. Please go pick that up. And even beyond that, it's good to buy it digitally, and that works for the record companies, all that. But go out and see the man live and buy merch live and buy him a soda or a Red Bull or something. I mean, come on, let us know that you still love us. So Tinsley, I know you got to go, and like I said, thank you for spending the time that you did, because I know it's a busy day for you today. I know how it goes.
Oh yeah, they got me working, and I'm getting back on the road, and wish me luck out there. It feels like it may be a little early to go back out, but we've rescheduled the same tour about 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So we're just going to go do it and see what happens.
Yeah, I can dig it. My poor booking agent was actually getting depressed, because he had some show. I mean, we had some serious tours lined up after getting nominated for the Grammy and all that. I mean, some really big stuff, and even stuff that was really big outside of the blues world. And all that went. A lot of those. My God, he rescheduled. You know how much work it takes to booking, and some of those shows 8-9 times per show. It's like I felt so bad for him, man. I mean, I was like, dang, But I want to wish you luck. I want to again say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being here this afternoon. I think it was a great treat for the fans. I always have to ask a couple technical questions before you go. What's
Sure.
What is the guitarist? I saw that you had a whole forest over there on one of the videos, but what is your main guitar and strings and pedals and all that stuff? That's for the guitar nuts out there.
Yeah, well, my main one is the one that I was playing in that video you just showed, Quitter Never Wins. Is the Gibson ES 345. That's the one I was playing when I sat in with you on the boat.
Oh, right on. Yeah, that was
I got
good
that because that's what B.B. King played back in the day, and I still want to do everything that he does. I can't do it, but
I think you're damn close, brother.
I can at least try, and so I love that big hollow body Gibson. Don't use too many pedals, tell you the truth. I use the amp, and crank up a little Fender amplifier and get it to sound all distorted and loud and stuff. We do a little reverb, and every once in a while I'll step on that wah-wah pedal because there's a Curtis Mayfield in me dying to come out.
Oh yeah, baby. You're hitting all the boxes, Tinsley. now I know why you're so soulful. I see who you're listening to.
He was here. He lived here in Atlanta, and
oh, did he?
And a lot of my friends got to back him up. I never got to meet him, but one time I took my guitar to a guitar store, and his guitar was up there on the wall. And the guy said, he handed me Curtis Mayfield's guitar, and he tuned it to an F sharp minor. Or F sharp
oh, good Lord.
Chord, the black keys on a piano.
Yeah.
And strings are real tight. He did all that beautiful pull-offs and stuff on it, but tuned it to an F sharp major, the black keys on a piano. That's how he tuned it.
Well, and, he always had that, he sang so high,
Beautiful.
But go ahead, tell the story.
He just had a beautiful guitar sound and a beautiful voice. And he didn't live as long as we wanted him to. But I tell you, he's still going here in Atlanta is Clarence Carter. And
is Clarence still around?
Clarence Carter is still performing. And he still does great shows. William Bell lives here. I know you know who William Bell is. And so we got a good, long tradition of soul blues in Atlanta, Georgia area. And I go out to see all of them when they play.
Well, I can hear it in your music, brother. This is revelations for me because I had no idea. This is why I love this show. I had no idea, but I could hear it in the music. You talking about some of the cats that I love. I tell our cats, the young cats all the time, when they joined the band, I said, yeah, go listen to some Little Milton. I said, go listen to some old BB. Go listen to Bobby Womack. Go listen to Curtis Mayfield. I said, these guys were blues guys. They love the blues, but they expanded. Go check it out and see what they're doing. And I mean, there's more than one way to attack this thing. You know, you don't need 200 pedals. You know, just as the old cats used to say, the sound is in the fingers. You know,
the tone is in the bone.
I like that. Tone is in the bone. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Tinsley Ellis. He's got to go. He's got a million other interviews to do. Tinsley, from the bottom of my heart, brother. Again, thank you, and congratulations on the new album, The Devil May Care. Came out today, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Sugar.
Thank you, brother. Have a good evening and enjoy the tour and be safe.
Take care.
Later. There he was, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tinsley Ellis. I would say I apologize, but this time it was not my fault. I did absolutely nothing wrong. This was just Facebook just decided to shut it down. No warning, no anything. I don't know what that is about. So, but whatever. We restarted the program because I wanted to get those last few words in with Tinsley, and for all you cats out there to be able to hear and see him before we go. I want to say thank you to the Sacramento Blues Society, Barbara Keaton and all them keep clicking in and doing their thing. Devil May Care. Sorry about that. Devil May Care. The new album out by Tinsley Ellis. I'm going to play one more here by myself. This is my new album, and this is another lyric video. This was a collaboration between Eric Korn and Eric Sassman. I got a lot of Erics in this band. I think they were talking about hiring another Eric. I don't know what's going on. I'm already confused as it is. But check this out. This was done by Eric Sassman with collaboration by Eric Korn. And this one is Please Take My Hand. Let's see if we can get that to play. There we go.
Marching, we've been marching since we put upon this land. Sing a file in the fields, 3/5 of a man with a rifle overseas, or through these downtown streets. Entertaining the crowd, providing the beat. I bear these scars, and I wear these scars. Ain't that a man? Ain't this my land? Please take my hand. But my arms remain open. Please take my hand. Oh, it's just people being people. Sharing stories across the land. Sharing stories in the land. They love the rules. Let's make hate the fool.
Yes, Greg Myra. It's coming in a blue vinyl.
Testify your truth, yeah. At the voting booth. I bear these scars, and I wear these stars. Ain't that a man? Ain't this my land? Please take my hand. Please take my hand. Please take my hand. Please take my hand.
Song is very deep, man. Thought I would play that for you guys and check it out. And let me see. Throw that up here again. That is the album cover, the CD cover. Sorry, I'm using my camera. I'm trying to be all slick. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Pretty cool. And let's see if we can open her up. You guys, I got a couple copies from the record company 40 Below, and it looks like that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Right on. I want to say thank you to all the band members that played on the album. You know, it was same guys, a lot of the same guys from the Somebody Save Me album. You know, Taraz, Tas, all those guys, Sasha Smith, Amon, you know, Drake Shining. And then this time though was my horn section, Aaron Litter and Giles Straw and those guys that came up with the horn arrangements out of the UK. So it's been really cool. And I don't know why Facebook jail must be empty now. They're after you now. Yeah, they seem to be. I don't know what is going on. I wasn't like I know Tinsley has a bigger name, so at least no one's in Facebook jail. We should see. The day is still young. They may come back later and decide to throw you in jail. Saw Tinsley Ellis at the Fireball reunion, London, Ontario, many years ago. A quitter never wins, and devil for a dime. Right on. So cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a weird thing, man. You just never know with Facebook. But as we always say, you know, this is why we when we did this thing, we always had it on Facebook and we had it on YouTube. Even though Facebook owns YouTube, I know they do, but for some reason, they never, very rarely will they destroy the YouTube stuff. It's kind of weird because they will definitely do it for Facebook, but then they'll let the YouTube stuff just go. I don't understand what that's about, but anyway, me personally, I'm always telling you guys go check it out on YouTube anyway because it's just it's a better viewing experience. I think. I mean, it sounds better, it looks better in my opinion, and it's pretty cool. I mean, the YouTube is just really cool, and it's a good way to hear the show. And they don't have as many problems. For whatever reason, they just don't have as many problems, and it shows. So I hope you guys were digging that. Again, today's show has been dedicated to all you good people out there who have been so kind and so nice to support the show through all this craziness during the pandemic. I mean, I started the show so that I didn't feel like I was by myself all the time. It says, oops, Facebook stopped your broadcast. You can learn more about so hopefully they didn't, but they're saying that they did. Did they stop the broadcast, Eric? Let me bring you.
Double check.
Okay,
it looks pretty good to me.
It's going.
It's still going.
All right, they just put a message up there saying that they stopped the broadcast. And they
Maybe that's from 20 minutes ago.
they may have heard me talking smack about them. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's true. Facebook is super militant about killing live streams, unlike YouTube. I don't know what we did that was, but again, sometimes when we play our own music, we've had them shut me down for playing my own songs, even stuff that I wrote myself. So but we can't make sassy comments on YouTube. That's why we stick with it. Yes, you can. You can make sassy comments on YouTube.
You can.
YouTube is actually more
do a good job of making it real easy to do, though. Facebook is just so easy. The comments are right there.
What, on Facebook?
Yeah, I mean they're there, but they're just kind of harder to use on YouTube.
Well, but the viewing is better. We got let me try this, Long. I'm gonna try this one more song here. This is from my 2017 album, The World That We Live In, and it was the way that I was feeling at that time. Hope you guys are digging it. Hope you guys have digged the show. I want to say again, thank you, all of you, for the months and months and months of coming in and checking out the show and just chilling with me the whole time. I mean, it's been crazy. I mean, you guys have been phenomenal. You've been phenomenal. That's the only way I could put it. You have been phenomenal. I got two different cameras going, don't I? Okay, let's move that one out the way. Hope you guys dig this. This is called Troubles. F book. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to cough it. You got Eric Corn in the house. Not much. Nobody can hear you. You backstage. You just talking to me right now. I just playing some music, man. And you just missed Tinsley. Yeah, he literally just jumped off. But stay there. We'll bring you up and say howdy. Thank you, Barbara Ryan. Thank you, Nicole Mullen, Pam King. Thank you, Barbara Ryan. And you've supported me from day one, so I appreciate it very much. Nicole Mullen, Pam King, Barbara Caton, all you guys. Thank you so much. Nancy Lee Putkus. Oh, thank you, Nancy Lee. Augusto. Obrigado, brother. Obrigado.
I wish I had my heart in my hand.
Hey, Ed. Your truths are too harsh for Facebook. Could be. These two are giving Eric's a good name. Eric's asking Eric Corn. All right. Leela. Hey, Mama. Leela Wachenyo. And I'm sorry to hear about your mother, Leela. You know I love you. I put up your potato recipe. Oh, thank you, Leela. Damn, King, what you know about the bail money? That's why I always tell people, somebody better have some bail money tonight. You've obviously seen me live somewhere. The Italian guys, they got weird sense of humor, but I love that what they did. Yeah, like a funeral procession. Those guys, they think outside the box, man. Let me bring him up now. Hey, he was coming on to say hi to Tinsley. I know he can't stay long, but let me see if I can get him up anyway. This is the other Eric. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Corn.
What's going on, folks?
I know you just came back from your walk, and I know you were trying to get in and say hi to Tinsley. Facebook had shut us down. We were still live on YouTube. We came back on, and he only had a few more minutes. His album came out today, Devil May Care. So he's got like a million interviews, but he gave us a good 35, 40 minutes of his time, which was very nice of him to do that.
Very cool. Yeah, Tinsley's awesome.
Yeah, he is. Amazing guitarist. And it's funny because I was, when I first met him, was back on the Blues Cruise out of Puerto Rico back in like 2016. I mean, I had heard his stuff. And so he was just telling me, because I always thought like, man, this guy's really soulful. He's not like a lot of the guitars are more rocky. This guy got a lot of soul. So he was just telling me like, Clarence Carter and all these guys, Curtis Mayfield, blah blah blah, Little Milton. This is what he was listening to, and these guys lived around where he lived, and I was like, oh, now that makes sense. Now I know why you had so much soul in your music, and he's amazing, man. But I was telling folks that our new album comes out March the 4th. You want to talk about that just a few minutes? I know you probably got 18 albums in front of you right now, so I'm not going to hold you, but just talk about it for a minute. I mean, I think we did an amazing job.
Yeah, very excited. So the new album comes out March 4th, and we've already put out a few singles: Misinformation, Invisible Soldier, and Please Take My Hand. We've got a track coming out on February the 4th. It's a really inspiring track called Gonna Lift You Up. And then we've got one of my favorites, and I think one of your favorites, Shugs, on February 18th, No Limit to My Love.
I can't believe you releasing these singles like that, but that's cool. I think the last album you only released like a couple singles, I think it was, right? On Somebody Save Me?
I think we still did a few, but the reason I do that is Spotify only allows you to pitch songs for editorial playlists before the release date. And I want to say that one more time. Say that one more time. Yeah, Spotify only allows you to pitch songs to editorial playlists before their release date. So if you don't pitch songs before the release date, they often don't get playlisted. And so I wanted to give these songs as many songs a chance as possible to get exposure, and it's going amazingly well. Like, it's unbelievable, the playlists we've been on, and not just being on them, but being at the top of them. I think we're going to, between Apple and Spotify, I think we're going to have close to 500,000 streams of the record by the release date. And that's pretty awesome.
It looked like,
Tinsley.
Looked like Tinsley. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've listened to everything you're saying, but Tinsley popped back, at least on the, he left a message like, hey, Eric.
I see his comment there.
Sorry,
I missed you, Tinsley. I wanted to come in and say hello, but
Tinsley, if you got a second, I know you got a million things going. You can hit that app again and come back in and just say howdy. But if you can't, we totally understand.
But congrats on your new record, Tinsley. I can't wait to check it out. I love your work, as you know, and think you're an amazing guy, and wish you all the success in the world with it. Hopefully things start to normalize in the coming months.
He's got, like, just told me,
and all our friends can get back to the road and bringing the music directly to the people.
We just played one of his songs off the new album, but he's leaving tomorrow for a 40 date tour. His first one.
Yeah, I saw he's doing some of the city wineries, and yeah.
He said he's a little nervous about it. That it might be early, but just like ourselves, we have a CD release party at the Mint in Los Angeles on Pico on March the 4th for our CD release, and I was a little nervous about it, but we kind of got to get out there and do something. It's starting to wane a little bit, so I'm ready. And like I was telling the people, I don't know if I told them, but when I woke up this morning, management and booking agency had called me, and we had like 7 or 8 new shows around the world and states that confirmed. So look like things are finally starting to open up, and we'll be back out there. Yeah, me too. I'm ready to go back to work. I love doing the Suga Shack, and I was telling the people today, thank you for the whole year of them that they've been coming to the Shack. It's been amazing. I never thought it would have the response that it has had around the world. Has been crazy.
Absolutely. And kudos to you, man, for building it up and working at it so consistently. And I'm really enjoying it and seeing where it goes. And now that a lot of our friends have records coming out, I'm sure they'll want to come on and talk about them. So
see, he's so good. You already got me under contract, man. You don't need to butter me up. It's all good. I'm just messing. Well, Eric, I know you got. Thank you, brother. I'm proud of you also. I think we together have done a hell of a job, and looking forward to see what happens forward in the future, because we have been kicking Heine. And as I move back, can you see that Grammy medallion there in the background, people? That's all because of that young man right there. Grammy nominated.
We're a team.
Raven 40 below. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's Eric Cohen. Like I said, I know he was coming on to say hello to Tinsley. He's probably got a million things going. Eric, thank you for taking the time out, brother. I appreciate it very, very much.
Anytime. Love you, bro.
Love you too.
Have a great rest of your day.
Any last things before you go?
With the record. We got a cut. We got one of Tinsley's cuts on the new John Mayall record that comes out on Friday. Tinsley's got a song on there, "A Quitter Never Wins."
Oh, I love that song. I just played that track.
Did you?
Know? I did.
We got a cover of it coming up on John's record.
Right. Oh, good for him. I mean, I just played that one. I played "Please Take My Hand," and I just played "Invisible Soldier" on this particular one. So that's pretty cool. I was showing them the word video that you and Eric came up with that is so freaking cool, you know. So
yeah, I thought, you know, it's that song is all about the words and the voice. So I was just thinking no images, just a black screen with white words, and let the message come across. Don't distract from it.
Well, people are really digging it, and you know, it was one of those ones where I wasn't sure about. A lot of times I'm not sure, but again, the whole reason I signed with you was to do stuff outside my quote unquote comfort zone. And yes, you've kept me very uncomfortable for the last 2 years, but it has been very, very, very good, because the initial thought in my head was to do something different over the last few albums, and we've accomplished that, and I'm very proud of the legacy of music that I've created with you. So I want to thank you very, very much. It's greatly appreciated, brother.
Appreciate that. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes next.
The sky is the limit. Everybody share your love. Oh yeah. Anyway, don't get me started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the producer, engineer / record company exec extraordinaire, Mr. Eric Cohen from 40 Below Records. Thank you, Eric.
Peace, everybody. See you next time.
Hey, crazy man. Right on. Nicole Mullen says, I never said it before, Eric, but you're such a cool, lovely guy. This is both Eric's, by the way. Oh, give him some love. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring him back up on stage, because he always good people. And it is time for us to run away. But anyway, again, this show, I wanted to dedicate it. The word of the day, or the question of the day, is more the statement of the day. And it's me telling all of you to all you good people out there, I like doing that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Suga Shack. It's been a labor of love, and I couldn't have done it without the Wizard of Oz over here, Mr. Eric Sassaman, who had to drag me along sometimes, kicking and screaming. But he's such a nice guy, and he's done a hell of a job. So thank you, Eric. Oh, I like that, Wizard of Oz, baby. I like that, baby. I like that. Leave that up there. That's who you are. I gave him that nickname, and it's gonna stick. Let me see. Gustav Model says we await you at Prug and Pray. Okay, right on. We'll check that out. See what that's all about. Doesn't Eric Cohen play some harmonica? Yeah, he plays harmonica. He plays guitar. He plays a couple different. Yeah, he plays a couple of different instruments. A really good guitarist. Yeah.
There was a track he played harmonica on, and it was, you know.
Yeah, that was there was a couple of tracks that he played harmonica on.
He's good. I mean, real good.
And he's a decent guitarist also.
Man,
he's a guitarist also. You know, like me, I play drums and a little keyboard. I'm not Drake Shining, but I can pick out enough to play the chords. You know. Yeah, but anyway, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Hey, I'm Sugaray Raver. That's the Wizard of Oz, Eric Sassaman, and we want to say, for God's sakes, thank you so much, and please be good to one another and to yourself. This is Sugaray Raver. Next week, I'll be back with my friend, legendary pianist from the Hollywood Blue Flames, with Fats of those guys, Mr. Fred Kaplan, ladies and gentlemen. Fred Kaplan will be our guest next week.
It's gonna be good.
And Fred has been around a long time. He's in the middle of writing a book or a movie off of the Hollywood Fats. And a lot of cats don't know who Hollywood Fats is. You need to go look it up. He gave many great West Coast guys their starts. So next week is Fred Kaplan, and we'll be talking about Hollywood Fats and the Hollywood Blue Flames. It should be a very good. But Barbara Ryan, thank you so much. Nicole Mullen, Nancy Lee Putkus, Dennis Depotoir. Hey, Dennis, hey, chef, another chef in the house. Just so many. Lorenz, Barbara Ryan. I can't name everybody. Mary Liz, Julie Richardson, everybody. God bless you. Be safe. And we're sorry. I really can't say sorry, because this time it wasn't my fault. My side was good. That Facebook shut us down. Had nothing to do with me this time. I was sitting there thinking like, oh, I'm going to have a show with this. Absolutely no problems. Everything's great. The internet's doing good. The cameras are great. And I'd be darned.
That's when you got to worry. When you got a really good, smooth start, then you know something's going to happen.
Yeah. Anyway, Jan Stevens, thank you. Bob, how you doing, brother? Frederick Lawson, you know we love you. You and Nadia, you guys are great. Gail Banks, Gail, thank you, Mama. And Gail's been tuning in quite a bit. Thank you, Gail. Where you at? What part of the country are you in? Let's see. Now people coming in. Yeah, Fred. Greg Myron said, "Yeah, Fred." I don't know which Fred he was talking about.
Frederick Lawson.
Oh yeah, Frederick Lawson. Okay. Jan Stevens says to you, love to you and Pep. Thank you so much, Jan. Thank you. Bob.
Nicole.
What'd she say?
She's gonna name her next cat Eric.
A lot of damn Erics. I don't know what they're starting to ooze out. What is it? It's like since the pandemic, Sugar got nothing but Erics.
I don't know. Yeah. Team
Thank
Eric.
you again, Big Red. You know I appreciate you. Gail Banks. Oh, you're an old dog. Old dog. That's my old stomping ground for back when I was a young Marine. Oh yeah, baby. Oceanside, California. They call it Coast Highway now. I still remember it's Hill Street, but that's a whole nother program. It was Hill Street when I was growing up. I went down there and saw that they got rid of the old skating ring and all that stuff. It's been a while. I went back and checked it out. Ed Khan, how you doing, brother? And here we go. Eric just put this up. And check this out, you guys. It's the website. Go check out the website. All my people that are in San Diego and LA, please come out to the show March the 4th. It's a CD release party. It is probably the only date till maybe the middle of the year or toward the end of the year that I would get to play in Southern California. So a lot of dates are coming up, and most of them are around the country or out of the country. So please copy that down. Come check us out. Gail says the vet, hey, from one vet to another one. Here, brother, we coming up. You coming up? All right. I hope to see you. I would love to see you in person again. So God bless you guys. I'm gonna go because I keep talking, but it's already 2:12. And a big thank you to Mr. Tinsley Ellis for taking time out on his debut release date of his album. That's big because I know how that goes. Mm-hmm. He's probably been pulled in 100 different directions. So the fact that he gave us a good 35-40 minutes is really cool. Yeah, so Tinsley, blessings on you. Good luck. Enjoy your tour and be safe. All right, y'all. God bless. We'll see you next week with Fred Kaplan. And this is me. That's the Wizard of Oz. And we'll holla. See that typing? He was doing that typing. Y'all heard that.